Good morning, Stampin' friends. Hey, everybody. Happy Hump Day is right. It is Wednesday, so you know what that means. It is time for What's Up Wednesday. All right, I just had a call come through, so let's hope that did not affect anything. So yeah, every Wednesday, guys, I am here live in my studio, 10 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm so glad that you guys are coming on to join me. So yay, lots of thumbs up. Okay, so we are working, we're ready to roll here. And I have some fun things I want to share with you guys today with the Awesome Otters. You guys loving these cute little otters? They are just adorable. So I've been doing a little bit of playing here in my studio, and I wanted to share a couple cards that I created with these guys. This is a celebration offering, so they are free with a $50 purchase during celebration, and they can be found in our celebration mini. Let's see where that is. On page 11, there they are. And they pair so well with that free marble paper also. So I'm not going to use the marble paper today. I'm actually going to use some of the daffodil paper and show you how these free items can just really coordinate together. So if you are new here, say hello. If you have not joined a live video with me before, I'm Jody Brechbill, Stampin' Queen, and I am a Stampin' demonstrator from South Central Pennsylvania. And I am super excited to have you guys on today to do a little stamping fun with me. So we are going to go ahead and get rolling. As you guys are coming on, I'll just do a couple quick reminders. This is a paper pumpkin sneak peek. This will be February's kit, celebration, and paper pumpkin is a monthly subscription kit, comes right to your mailbox. I love it. I have been a subscriber since day one, and let me tell you, the boxes have just gotten better and better and better. So this is also a great time to take advantage of Paper Pumpkin, because if you do a prepaid subscription, you can get free celebration items. So if you want to talk a little more about that, hit me up. I would love to share some information about that. A quick sneak peek of what's coming up for you guys in February is our All Together collection. You probably have started to see some demonstrators playing with these items on Pinterest and on their blogs. Mine are here. I just haven't had a chance to get them out. But what I did play with are those amazing neutral tone blends. So I am beyond thrilled to finally have some color, some various colors, because we ain't all the same, guys. So we have lots of neutral blends, and I'm actually going to use those with my otters today. Then of course we have a bundle and a pack of designer series paper that coordinates. February 1st all together will come out. And then if you guys are local to me, I would be thrilled to have you come join me for my first retreat of 2022. But if you're not local, it's totally cool. We have retreats in a box, so you can get a retreat to go and get all the goods. And so that link will be in the description of this video once it's over. All right, that's what I wanted to share real quick while my friends are coming on, because now we want to get stamping. So let me go ahead. Oh, hold up. Back up. Guess what I forget every time, you guys? Prize Patrol. I get so excited to get stamping, I forget to tell you that I offer a prize every single Wednesday. So last week we had the cute gingerbread acrylic gems right here, these cute little shapes. These make adorable shaker cards. And our winner chicken dinner is, drum roll please. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Okay, drum roll is Marsha Long. Marsha, are you on? I haven't seen your name pop through, but if you are, girl, you are a winner. So Marsha, all you need to do is message me and I will get this in the mail to you. Okay, so that was last week's prize. So congrats to Marsha Long. And this week I have a nice little sampler of our 6x6 Subtles designer series paper. So all you need to do is like, love, comment, or sprinkle my video, and you come back here next week and see who might be the winner. So we've got these gorgeous colors, right? Nice, springy, fresh colors. Love these. And so that is my giveaway for this week. So now we can get stamping, right? I got the good stuff out of the way. The important stuff, right? Prize Patrol is important. Alrighty, so otters, right? Awesome Otters, that's what we're playing with. Let me go ahead and get some stuff here, and so I can show you what we're gonna create. Okay, I did a couple things ahead of time because I know sometimes these guys are fussy cut, right? We don't have die cuts to work with our cutie little otters. And so I did a little bit of stamping, a little bit of coloring ahead of time because I have, I think, 3 or 4 cards I want to share. So we're going to start off here. Like I told you, we're using that daffodil paper, and I paired that with the otters because they are both freebies during celebration. So I'm going to use some very vanilla this time, and I've got my 4 1/4 by 11 piece of cardstock. Just going to fold that right in half. And then I've got some basic black, and I always put the dimensions in the description for you guys. So if you're here with me live, you don't have to be writing everything down because you can just come back when this video loads and go to the description, scroll down, and you will see the dimensions, okay, so that you can make these at home. Now, what you might notice on here, I don't know how well this is going to show, but can you see like the splatter on there? This is my new favorite embossing folder. It's one that looks like paint or water splatter, and it comes as a pair. It is in the mini catalog, and it is some stripes, and then we've got the splash. And I thought, does that not work perfect with these otters? So, so cool. And I did it ahead of time. So can you see it on there? The splash, that's the deboss side, so it's impressed. And then this is the embossed side where it's raised up. And I like them both equally. So I think I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to use the debossed side here. They're on your wish list. I don't know what they're called. I cannot remember, and I couldn't remember the last time I was on, I did a YouTube movie on Monday, and I couldn't remember their names. So here we are, scavenger hunt, kids. If you've got your catalog, who wants to comment and let me know what their name is? I cannot for the life of me remember. So I'm going to go ahead and attach some designer series paper while you guys are trying to help me out with what the name of that embossing folder is. And I'm going to use that black, white, and vanilla piece. So it's very generic because I don't need the daffodils. And that's just going to sit right here on the edge. There we go. So I've got that DSP on the side, and then I've got those cute spatters. And then I'm going to pull in a little pop of yellow. So I grabbed some of my bumblebee gingham ribbon, and I'm just going to run that down the card where the seam would be. I like to cover up seams. That's just kind of how I do. So we'll just put a little pop of yellow here. I'll show you the original card. I'm doing something a little bit different with this one. Hello from Indiana. Good morning, Glory from Hagerstown. Hey, ladies. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me. It's awesome to have you guys here. It's utterly awesome. See what I did there? Yes, it's very punny today. Feeling a little punchy in the studio. It has been kind of cold here, and we had some snow and ice, so I haven't been anywhere for about 2 days. But I'm going to go out and run some errands today. All right, so there we go. We've got that. Then I did my otter, and I stamped him in memento. He's got his little party hat here because we are going to have a celebration. And I colored him in with the Stampin' Blends. I did crumb cake. So he's crumb cake dark and then crumb cake light for his belly. I'm going to assume he's a boy, but he sure has pretty eyelashes. And one thing that I thought would be cute is I wonder if he should have blue eyes. That was something I kind of thought. I don't want to ruin him, but I thought, what if I gave him blue eyes? Oh my gosh, Anne, that's awesome. I was worried that it wouldn't get there in time, but it did. All right. It's not really, yeah, there. She has pretty blue eyes. So I just did Pool Party Light, and then I did his little nose there in basic black. So let's put him on with a couple dimensionals, and then we'll add his little jaunty party hat. He's a party otter. He should have a name. I didn't name these otters. A lot of times the names just kind of come to me when I'm playing with them. But no name really came to mind with this otter. Okay, so there we are. Then I'm gonna grab myself, oh, the puns are coming, I love it. Anne said shared, like we all otter do. Thank you for sharing my video, Harold. I like that, I like it, I like it. Harold the otter. I should name one Dave. I don't know if my friend Cindy is on here, but Otter is her husband's nickname, and he's a firefighter. So maybe we should name one of them Dave in honor of him. But because there's 3 of them. There we go. He's got his party hat on. He is ready. Oh, Martin the Marvelous Otter. Oh, girls, I love it. We are punny today. Alrighty, so let's, we need to put his sentiment on here. Let me find it. All right, let's do it in black. We've got my black memento. It's birthday time, y'all. It is birthday time. Pop dot wrappers. Oh, lordy, that's not where you belong. Static is real, isn't it? Definitely, you know it's winter time in Pennsylvania because static is crazy. Birthday time. It's a little crooked. I'm going to try and fix it up. Let me just see if I can go a little straighter this time. Better, better, better. Now, we should flag those ends, right? Let's do, why is there ink everywhere? Oh, I bet it was from my lid. Or my fingers. They're not too bad. Okay. I didn't have this handy, so I went and grabbed it real quick. I want to just notch out that end so it's like a little bit of a flag. So I'm using that triple, or that pick a banner punch. I think that's what it's called. Little more, little more. Yes, there we are. Okay, so a couple more dimensionals on that piece. Hi, Patricia. Thanks so much for joining us from Arizona. I put a list of the dimensions, the project dimensions, okay? Usually during the video, I talk about what supplies I'm using. But at the description of the video at the end, I always have the dimensions for you guys. So you can go back and don't have to go back and rewatch. But I just want to tack that right underneath there. So we're using the Awesome Otters, right? We got that, and we're using the Daffodil Afternoon Designer Series paper, both from Celebration. Now, I want to do a bow. So I'm just gonna slide this piece under here, and we're gonna see how well my fingers and my eyeballs decide to work together today. It is Wednesday, so who knows? Bifocals and fingers need to all be working together in order to get a pretty bow. Haha, looking good. It's looking good for me today, girls. I say girls, I don't think we have any friends on here, any guy friends, do we? Chilly and sunny in Miami, that's okay. I would take chilly in Florida any day over 9 degrees here the other day. And I know some of you guys deal with even colder than that, but it was a very brisk 9 degrees. And then with that storm we had Sunday night, woo! It was, hold on to your hat, Auntie M. It was looking like very, very windy. look like the Arctic here. All right, so there we go. But we need one more, right? One more thing, because you know what I always say. Everything's better with bling. 53 in Bradenton. That's all right. Take it. There's a reason why people live in Florida, right? I don't know if I've told you before, my Florida friends, but I kind of spent my summers in Anna Maria Island with my grandparents. So I know Bradenton well, but I'm sure it has changed a lot in the many years since I've been there. Okay, so what I have here, I'm getting off track, reliving my childhood memories. I have iridescent rhinestones. So we are just putting some bling on here because everything's better with a bling. So there we go. And it kind of takes on that little, oh my goodness, it really showcases well with the glimmer of the sun. So there is Awesome Otter card number 1. Here was my original. I just stepped off track just a little bit, and I cut my DSP in strips, and then I added some flowers in his hand and a little linen bow. So there you can see the 2 different ways. Similar card, but just a little bit different. These use the opal rounds on that card. Okay, so shall we do another? I told you I think I have 4, so you might have to play with me for a little while. So again, I've got my Very Vanilla because I'm using that Daffodil Designer Series paper. And it has vanilla instead of basic white. It's got Very Vanilla. So I also have Papaya and Flirty Flamingo. So I'm going to take a strip of that Designer Series paper and add that to a strip of the Flirty Flamingo. And we're just going to see a little pop of color sticking out there at the top. Oh, I need it to be over. Eek, let go. Thank you. I forgot I didn't go edge to edge. I want to see a little pink on both sides. Easy fix. We're okay. I saved it. Saved it. Alrighty. So now, if you guys tuned into my YouTube channel on Monday, you might have heard me say that my voice might sound a little bit different than what it normally does because I got braces on Friday. So I'm dealing with, I did Invisalign this time. And so I'm still learning how to kind of talk correctly with these plastic things in my mouth. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And braces it is in my 50s to make sure that my teeth are not hitting each other. I can tell you, I don't know how kids go through it because it's definitely more annoying than I had remembered when I was a kid. Oh, I'm talking fine. Thanks, Marcia. Just there's sometimes I go to say certain things and I'm like, oh, I have to slow down a minute. All right, so there's our card base, right? We've got that pretty Designer Series paper. We've got Pale Papaya. We've got Flirty Flamingo. And then if you haven't gotten these yet, these are so cool. These are the layering oh my God, I almost said diarrhea. Diorama, layering diorama. And I do think these guys might be non-orderable at the moment. I can't quite remember, but they're super, super fun. And it looks just like he's laying in a little puddle swimming around. So I stamped this guy, and I did that on Very Vanilla, and then I did my coloring. And I'm just going to layer those 2 together, and then we're going to do a sentiment here. And that's pretty much easy peasy mac and cheesy for this one. I love easy cards. That's my jam. Like I think fussy fiddly cards are beautiful. I do enjoy doing wow cards for you guys on once a month, but my jam is like quick, easy cards that I can recreate and get sent out to my friends because I want to bless so many people with these handmade cards. So there's our cutie patootie. He's just gonna float here in his puddle. And then I have a layering circle, and let's grab crumb cake and a sentiment, a different one. Awesome. Do I not have it? Yeah. Oh, I didn't put it on a block yet, but that's okay. So I've got You Are Otterly Awesome, and it's gonna go right here on that circle. And then I can put that on with some dimensionals. For this otter Betty, he is Papaya for his fish, Pool Party for the water, and light crumb cake. And then I just went in and did dark around his belly, you know, just for some highlight. Then same for this guy, light and dark crumb cake and so saffron. Okay. Then, oh, somebody's at my door. I might have to go answer. I don't know who it is. It might be somebody for the farm. All right, can you guys hold on a sec? Somebody's at my door looking for my husband. Oh my goodness, friends. I am so sorry. So sorry. My husband is not home today. He is out, and of course everyone's gonna come to the door looking for him. Eek. Okay, so back to these cute little otters. Let's put, do we want to put a little, all right, I'm not sure. I was thinking I wanted to put a little gingham ribbon here, like a little bow right there, but I'm not sure if that's a little bit too much. I'm thinking I might like a linen, like some linen thread there instead of that big bow. What do you guys think? Were you guys hanging out talking amongst yourselves? In the meantime, let's go ahead and add some bling to him. So we'll put a couple iridescent rhinestones down here. And I might come back and revisit him. Maybe I don't want a bow at all. Maybe I just want him to be very simple. Linen thread maybe. All right, we're gonna come back to him because here he is. There's my original, okay? So I did, I added a different piece of designer series paper here, and then I used the stamp set from Hello Friend. That's another celebration item. And then look, I added those cool pebble gems, and there it is with the linen. So I was kind of thinking the linen too, but that was my original. So let's go ahead. We'll come back and revisit him. Let's do another one. Oh, sugar. I wanted to cut him out and I didn't. So you might have to watch me do some fussy cutting. Got a piece of Pool Party on this one. And then I took the gingham embossing folder. So I ran that through on a piece of Pool Party as well. We'll attach that down. So we've got a little tone on tone for this guy. I have a piece of basic white that was die cut with the Stitched So Sweetly. That's where I have trouble when I'm talking with these braces in. Stitched So Sweetly. The S's are getting me. It's the S's. But hopefully I'll be done in 6 months. My teeth will not be smacking on each other. I won't have any cracked teeth, and I won't have to have a nightmare procedure done. Okay, so there we are. Then I have just a little strip here that I want to do the birthday. And let's see, it's already in black. So let me find my cleaner. Here we are, chamois to the rescue. Not too bad, Anne. I felt like this was my better option than traditional braces because I can't take them out because I have TMJ. And so that's something that my jaw is, I take some Advil because my jaw is just tired. And after I'm done doing my lives with you guys, my jaw is sore because my, it's fixing my teeth. But I felt like, first of all, I didn't want to have a giant mouthful of braces. I wanted to just be very subtle about this whole thing. So I wanted the Invisalign. So I don't mind it too much, but like I said, just got them Friday. So ask me in a couple weeks how I feel about all this, and we shall see. So I just did a little notch there, just a little sliver on the side. And now this is my otter. I thought I had fussy cut him, but I totally forgot. So hang in there with me while I fussy fuss. So this guy is done with the new blends, one of the skin tone blends. And they really do not have names, because they don't match any of our colors, right? They don't match soft suede or crumb cake. So these have more generic names like medium, dark, medium, dark, and they kind of have a number associated with them. So, but I kind of thought he came out cool. Like he's almost like coppery maybe. And so I'm really happy with those new blends, and they blended so well. All right, I don't have to worry about his hair because he's going to get a party hat put on. So it is 2 different shades, and then I left his belly white. I thought that turned out really well too, Susan. I was really pleased when I used it. And like I said, I can't tell you exactly which ones I used because their names are different. And they really are so very close in color too, that they're made to blend so seamlessly. So I really did enjoy how this turned out with Harold or Marvin, whatever his name might be. All right, little friend, there you are. So he's gonna hang out right there. And we're gonna grab his party hat. Now I can tell you I did his party hat in polished pink. And I think it really did turn out nice and bright and very festive. Hank's a good one too. Since we've got 3 of them, we could name them 3 different names. So we can have Hank and Marvin and Harold. You guys assumed they were all boys too, just like I did. There we are. All right, little party hat, let's throw you on here. Since I have that I have that on dimensionals. I'm going to put him down flat. And I'm going to put his hat flat too. You got to work with me here, Seal. Wake up this morning. Oh, it got a look at that booger. Ooh, wait. Yay, Sandy in South Carolina. You made it, girl. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your weather. I love it. I'm so happy you got to get out of here. I'm starting to get jealous of all my friends who go south for the winter. I know my farmer is jealous of all of our friends for sure. Okay, so there we go. Nice quick card. Again, let's come in and we'll add some gems for this feller. Oh, that one went. They're sticking to me. Get that out of here. And let's put one little gem right there too. There we go. There you are, cutie. Hank, Marvin, and Harold. Okay, so there we are for 3. I got one more. So there's Hank. There's Marvin. Hank showed up again. Let's go get, what's his name? No, Harold. I don't know who they are. Anyway, we got one more. We got one more. And, oh, we wanted to revisit this, and I didn't read all the comments because they were kind of flying by what we think we're going to do with this one. So let's go with linen thread. Do something different because I am going to use the gingham on my next card. All right, so let's do a linen bow on this guy. This one I think must be Marvin. How about you? You're Marvin. You're Hank. No. What were they again? I lost my track. Harold, Hank, and Marvin, right? I'm going to remember this every time I stamp with those guys. All right, so I did a double bow. Double bow linen thread. Let's get ourselves a snot dot. And then we're going to move on to our final little otter. He's the one that's swimming. He's the otter in the water. There we go. Now, in retrospect, I think what I would do if I make this one again is I would stamp my sentiment in pink and then put my linen thread. It would pop a little bit more. So, but still, cutie patootie. All right, friends, we're coming down to the wire. Hopefully too many of you didn't drop off when I left you hanging for a little bit. Now I'm going to tell you something even funnier. The guy who was at my door, his name is Harold. How about that? All right, so I took a piece. We got a pool party again. I did those splashes because I think how cool is that it looks like water. And then we've got a piece of that DSP from the daffodils. And let's add that to our card front. Oh, I'm so glad you're still here. Yeah, can you believe it? It was our heating oil guy. And he was concerned about our heating oil. We think we ran out, but he's not sure. He thinks we do. Oh, you know what? I'm talking about Harold and I got myself all distracted. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Will you come off, please? I wanted to put a ribbon on. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Sometimes you got to talk to it nicely and ask it to do what you want it to do. Let me go ahead and add my strip of ribbon across here. So we're going to just run that over and then I'll put my designer paper on. Got my cart before the horse, didn't I? Now we can add that to our card base. And then our DSP will fit right on there. Now we can go back on. Rocking and rolling. I'm gonna slide over just a smidge here, because I do want some room for my tie. All right. You could have, like, maybe they do have, this one could, look at their eyelashes. They have very pretty eyelashes. So maybe they're girls. They might be. They might be lady otters. And if you're on my Stamp with Jody B Facebook page, did you see the little post about the otter holding her baby? Oh my gosh, they are so cute. All right, so we're gonna stamp her. She's swimming in the water. All right, so you guys decided this is gonna be Henrietta. There she is, floating in the water. So let's do some color with her. And I'm gonna go with some dark Pool Party for her splashes, so they really pop. There we are. Then I have my light basic black for her shiny little nose. I lost my light Pool Party. Oh, it's here. And so Pool Party there for the water. Beautiful. And let's do her eyes. She's going to have the pretty blue eyes. And then I'm going to go with dark, right? Dark crumb cake. And I'm going to make sure her belly's white because I'm going to do something cool with that little belly. That cute little otter belly. And I'm not even going to do any shading on her with the light and the dark. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Just go with the one color. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. There we go. She is adorable. Now, let's do... Okay, so I did pull in another stamp set. And it is this one. So we're just going to add a different stamp set. This is a Special Moments, another celebration one. Fantastic, guys. This is, how many are in here? 21 different sentiments, just perfect little sentiments for fun cards. You know, but we have the sympathy, the hanging in there, or hang in there. It's okay to feel the feels. I love this one. Free during celebration. So let's stamp it in crumb cake on a circle. I'm going to see if I like crumb cake or if I like black. And it's going to go on one of these die cut stars. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to go with it. I did think maybe I could do it in black. So I'm going to attach her with some dimensionals. So we're going to get our Pop-Tarts out here. Put a couple of those in each corner. Oh, you can go back and rewatch anytime, Mary. I even have one of my girls puts me up on the big screen on her television and watches me there. I think that's so awesome. All right, so I have that. Now let's do a dimensional for our star. That one got in the way. It's a little bit lower than what I wanted. There we go. Add our sentiment in the center of our star. There we are. How about a tie with our ribbon? And I'm just going to do a little, a tie, not a bow on this one, because I don't want it, it's getting a little busy already. So we just need to have a little tie here. There we are. And what did I bring to the table? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, a brand new Wink of Stellar. So in my studio, I call this a winker pen. Oh, I love it, Marcia. I love it. So if you guys have a brand new winker, you do need to take this black off, right? So we have to unscrew it. Take that black thing off, throw that away, we don't need it. Screw it back on. And then we're gonna pull it off, right? So you don't ever have to unscrew again, you're just on and off. I'm gonna shake that up and I'm gonna push to get it running down into the barrel. But I'm gonna do this over my trash can just because I don't have any scrap paper laying around here. Okay, so I wanted to make sure I got it flowing. And I'm gonna add some Wink of Stella to my water drops. And this is not showcasing like how pretty it is in real life. Wink of Stella just doesn't do that. It's so cool in real life, but it's really hard to see on a video. And then I'm gonna winker her cute little chest here. So she's got some good sparkle to her. There we go. All right, let's give her some bling and then we're done, you guys. That was all I brought to the show. So come on, putty. I might need some more here. It's starting to not be quite as sticky. Maybe I want that one down here. Well, let's give her some more sparks. Okay, ta-da! Alrighty, so there was card number 1. Well, that was actually card number 4. We did this one, and this one. There's our 4 otter cards using Awesome Otters, totally free during celebration. So don't forget, guys, you can hop over to my online store anytime, 24/7, and shop Stampin' Up, jodybrechbill.stampinup.net. This is my host code. And I know some of you guys don't like to shop online. That's fine. Anytime you have questions or you want to place an order, you need catalogs, you need help with anything, hit me up. Just shoot me an email. I'm here for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to follow my page, and also look after this post, you'll see the dimensions in the description so that you know what to cut your cardstock if you're going to recreate those. All right, everybody, have a great week and come right back here next Wednesday for What's Up Wednesday. Bye, friends.